Hey, so recently I was able to take my Hasselblad X1D out on a photo walk. I got the new 38mm V series lens in, and I wanted to test it out and see if it was any different than the 45p lens that I usually use with my Hasselblad camera. I was surprised at the results. Here in Oregon, the flowers are blooming. It's super green. It was a sunny day. Our wisteria looked incredible. And also some of the colors on the graffiti were just popping. So I decided to take it out. I'm curious to see what you think, but I'll give you my review of the 38mm V series lens when we come back. So I rented this lens, and this is just me getting ready to send it back. But wow, I was absolutely blown away with the colors, and also the way the lens handled. First and foremost, the lens is pretty compact. It was a very nice alternative to the 45p that I use. I love the fact that I can zone focus with this lens. It just does a great job of
feeling very comfortable in the hands, and the ring, you can see in the video just the way it slides up and down to kind of engage the manual mode. This camera does have a manual setting. You can do that with the 45p, but it just doesn't feel like it belongs on the camera. The 38 millimeter V series lens just really made the X1D just feel like a completely different camera. Just had a lot more control, throwing it into manual mode, um, and picking my film speed and just messing with the camera just made it feel so good. Usually everything, you can change everything from the slide down menu on the X1D, but having this lens just totally changes the game with the Hasselblad. It makes it so that you're able to control the most important settings from the lens, which is super sweet. And I will say those orange highlights really just go well with this camera. Unfortunately, I had to send it back. It was just a rental, but this has convinced me that I will be picking up a 38 millimeter or possibly the 55. I'm just looking around. I don't buy any of my gear new. I buy it all used, with the exception of the Q343, which I'll talk about in a later video. But if I were to say anything about this lens, definitely a must buy if you have an X1D or X1D2, or you're thinking about getting into the system. I would definitely see if I could get one of these lenses. The 45p is a great place to start, but the 38 really takes it to that next level. And with the 50 megapixels, man, you can crop those pictures, so you don't need to worry too much about having the zoom. Anyway, until the next time, ate mais, and enjoy those photos. Just kind of curious to see what this video is like. This is the Hasselblad X1D with a 38 millimeter doing video in my backyard. Got a good 15 seconds of video there. Alright, so that's a wrap. Talking about the X1D and that 38 millimeter V lens. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find a good deal on one. I'm going to keep my eyes open. But until then, I'm going to keep shooting with the 45p. It's been a decent lens. It gives good photos, and I really love the color science of the Hasselblad. And then also too, I'm kind of curious to see what you think about the mic, to see if that was something that you're interested in picking up. It's $29.99 on Amazon. I'm going to mess around with it for a little bit longer and see if I can improve the audio quality, or if this is as good as it gets. But for 30 bucks, it sounds pretty decent to me. It does come with, let me grab this guy. It does come with a few accessories. Set this down here. It does come with the wind. It's like dual mics, so you get this little wind screen, and you also get the just your normal foamy thing to help with the P sound when you say the P's. And yeah, so it does a decent job for just getting into this, and don't have to dump a bunch of money into it. But I'm kind of interested in the DJI stuff, because I already have one with my my DJI Osmo Pocket 2, I think it is. And the audio quality on that's pretty spectacular. But 29 bucks, can't beat this. This is pretty good. And yeah, love to, please, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give me a like. That really helps. For other people that are looking for information on the X1D, the Hasselblad X1D, I don't feel like that camera gets enough love. Hasselblad as it is, yeah, people are always talking about those because they're very expensive, but with the older stuff, other than like the 500 series cameras that went to the moon, not a lot out there with the X1D. Came out in 2016, I think it was, and so it was kind of just kind of brushed aside. But there's some really great used deals on it. I would say pick one up if you can. Thanks, ate mais.